which is why do diabetics get more heart disease, heart attacks than so-called normal people? Because as far as I know, there is no actual proven theory or proven evidence that diabetics get more plaque. But there is abundant evidence that diabetics have small vessel disease. In other words, they have inflammation and a sort of corrosive effect on their small vessels, which is why they have eye disease and kidney disease and peripheral neuropathy. It's all about the main blood flow to our body, our tissues, which is through these small collateral capillary system. And since that's over 90% of the blood flow to the heart, if you have deterioration of your capillary blood flow, you will have decreased blood flow to your heart and be more susceptible to have a metabolic, defect in your heart muscle. So that's reason number two. So reason number one is decreased parasympathetic tone. Reason number two is poor small blood vessels or small vessel disease. And number three, which is by far the most important because all heart attacks have to go through this process. And it goes something like this: because of decreased parasympathetic tone, because of small vessel disease, because of mitochondrial injury or disease or dysfunction. And this can happen because of EMF exposure, heavy metal exposure, antibiotics, vaccines, chronic stress. Lots of things interfere with mitochondrial function, which is the part of your tissues that generate the ATP, which, as I've said, helps structure the water and creates the energy. And the ATP is made through a process called oxidative phosphorylation. And so if all is well, you have a healthy parasympathetic tone, you have good collateral blood flow, you haven't taken vaccines and antibiotics and EMF exposure, and you've done earthing and good diet and all the rest, you will have healthy mitochondria and you will use oxidative phosphorylation, respiration, to generate ATP, which will structure your water to create the voltage, which is what we call life.